wood, a lot of people misuse the wood and discard the wood. Now it is a natural precious commodity which has to be recycled as far as you can. So there are a few things that I would like to show you as far as wood is concerned. I pick up wood from different areas wherever I go, and I pick it up and I use it in the best possible manner, so that the new wood, I don't have to buy it, or rather, save and decrease the tree felling as much as I can from my part. So here is a small bat I made from deodar wood. I found this piece of wood lying on the road, and this is a small bat. I carved it out with my pocket knife for my 10-year-old son. Here is again a nice chill wood or the deodar wood, and I made this very miniature guitar. My elder son, who is a 20-year-old, he's a wonderful guitarist. He has a rock band of his own, and this is the guitar I carved out from the piece of wood, the deodar wood that I found on the road. So I tried to do. Here is another thick wood thing. Then I made this wall hook to hang the handicraft material that my wife makes, and she wanted a wall hook to be put up. So I made this hook, as you can see it, and you can put it up on the wall, and then you can hang something on this hook right here. So this is it. Another piece of thing that has been lying with me for last 30 years is my axe handle. Now this helps my axe fixed up on the wall. This is a piece of wood that I found right on the roadside about 30 years back, and I made it, and now it adorns my home. If you may come closer, and if you can come here and get a close-up of that piece of wood, which is a teak wood. That is a plank of wood that I found again from a friend's place, and I brought it home and I painted a black kite, being a naturalist, and I love raptors. So I painted a black kite and I put it on my wall just about my reading area in the sitting hall, and it looks beautiful. So I use that part of wood. Another thing that I do is I pick up rocks and pebbles, be it the riverbed rocks, be it the rocks on pebbles and stones from the construction site, and I draw various birds and animals on them, especially birds. And I've done thousands of them, and I've gifted it to a lot of naturalist friends all over India. So let us begin by showing this here, right here. That's a huge riverbed rock, and I made drew a golden oriole on it, and now it adorns the reading area. Looks beautiful. It is not wasted, it is not thrown on the roadside. And then I come up with a lot of stuff like this here, if I can show it to you. So these are the different small rocks and pebbles that I use, and I make birds on them. So there are hundreds of them, and I've given hundreds and thousands of them to my friends all over the world. This is the Indian roller, this is the cheer pheasant, So as you can see, there are lots of them are right here. And these rocks, people just throw them away, or they are going wasted. But I draw on them, and people like them, so I give them away to people. So now the final segment that I'm going to show in this 5-minute video is discarded bottles. So this is how discarded bottles can make your house look beautiful. Here are all the kind of discarded bottles that I find on the roadside. I bring them, I wash them. I don't bring alcohol bottles though, but they are mostly the domestic use bottles from the houses people discard. So I bring them and I cork them up this way, and they look rustic and really well. So there are different cork bottles that I have come up with, and they adorn. So they are right from I got a 1.5 centimeter bottle, which I got it in the cupboard, up to around 2.5 feet bottle right in that corner, and they really look beautiful, if you can see here. So thank you so much for conservation and recycling and salvaging things and making the most of the best out of